From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Megan Gold.
Well, we started out the day today mild and temperatures actually reached into the 60s, but that happened well before our typical 4, 5, 6 o'clock time where we see our high temperature. Big cold front came through, gave us some storms, and colder air has been filtering into the region ever since. You can see kind of the steep drop off there with those temperatures, and those storms that moved in really stayed pretty calm. We didn't have any major issues with severe weather, but some of us picked up some really nice rain. Of course, it was more towards the southeast, but still northwest of Tulsa picked up a little bit, which will really help with those drought conditions. Temperatures at this time across the state, we are bitter cold. Hard to believe it is spring break. Temperatures in the upper 30s, low 40s with a couple of pockets of some drizzle here and there. So could see a flurry out in western Oklahoma and then for our northern counties here across northeastern Oklahoma, but otherwise we are staying dry for our St. Patrick's Day and for the weekend ahead. Temperatures across green country in the upper 30s to the north of Tulsa and low 40s down to the south. Still holding on to some cloud cover, but 24-hour temperature change or really more in the last 8 to 12 hours or so. Temperatures have dropped anywhere from 15 to 20 degrees. So a big cool down, and this cool down is here to stay at least through the beginning of this next week. Winds are gusty as well, and we've had a couple of days of really gusty winds. This is now a north wind, so it's going to be bringing in colder air here over the next couple of days. So wind chill values and feels like temperatures are in the 20s right now. Winds gusting at 24 here in Tulsa, 22 down in Wilburton, and 26 down in McAllister. Now as we head into tomorrow morning, temperatures will be in the upper 20s, low 30s, but we should have sunshine for St. Patrick's Day. So even though it's going to be chilly, a couple passing clouds, we will see that sunshine. Temperatures in the upper 40s, low 50s, and colder air continues to arrive as we head into your Saturday and Sunday. Waking up on Saturday morning, 20s for all of us. Temperatures only reaching into the low 40s. And then here's going to be the biggest issue of the weekend. We're going to have temperatures really a hard freeze, teens and low 20s for your Sunday morning. So if you've already done some planting of your spring flowers, if there's a way to cover those up, that would be great, because that will really cause a big issue with those, and we don't want to see that. Temperatures on Sunday afternoon in the low 40s once again. So we're not going to see high temperatures here over the next couple of days getting any further above 40 or 50 degrees. Monday, though, we do kind of begin to see the warming trend. We'll have some cloud cover, but temperatures will be in the upper 50s. And our next system arrives Wednesday into Thursday, but we actually see a warm up as we head into the first day of spring. Temperatures will be back above normal, so 70s. I know a lot of folks, including myself, looking forward to that, but we kind of continue to ride the up and down of those temperatures here over the next couple of days or so. Precipitation wise, we're going to be fairly dry, except when that system arrives, we see a couple chances for rain Wednesday into Thursday. And now really long term, we finally have our temperature outlook for the months of April, May, and June, and we're actually going to be warmer than normal. Precipitation wise, though, we're going to be about near normal. Typically, we're drier than normal, so I think we will take that, considering we've had some issues with those drought conditions here over the last couple of months. Cloud cover across downtown. We've dried out. Temperatures right now falling into the 30s with that northwest wind, and winds gusting at about 20 miles per hour. So during the overnight, we stay in the 30s, waking up in the 30s, and then temperatures in the 40s by lunchtime. So if you're headed out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, throw on your coat and maybe it's green. That would be really a double whammy there. Temperatures here over the next week, we kind of ride the roller coaster on the way up. Temperatures in the 70s, something to look forward to, Craig.